PowerPoint is one of the most widely used applications in the world, and yet few people know about the name of its developer or the fact that PowerPoint was not initially developed by Microsoft. PowerPoint is synonymous with presentations. It is a category-defining software that has dominated the market for the last 25 years. In this video, let's take a look at the 10 lesser-known facts about PowerPoint. Starting at number 10. Contrary to the popular belief, PowerPoint was not invented by Microsoft. It was originally created by a company called Forethought for Apple Macintosh, and it was called Presenter. Robert Gaskins, a former Berkeley PhD student, had an idea to develop an easy-to-use presentation program based on a series of slides. Gaskins joined Forethought in 1987 to formally begin work on Presenter. Later that same year, Microsoft bought Forethought for $14 million. And the rest, as they say, is history. At number 9, what does PowerPoint mean? That's not a question that a lot of us would care to ask or even consider worth pondering over. However, if you are even mildly curious about its origin, you will likely be disappointed. As with a lot of famous company names, there is no real story behind the name PowerPoint. The original name Presenter had to be scrapped due to trademark issues, and the company had to come up with a new name. Robert Gaskins thought of the name PowerPoint while he was taking a shower. The name was later validated and given meaning to. Turns out, people don't just sing in the shower, they also come up with legendary software names. At number 8, a lot of people, when they first saw presentations being made on computers, they just assumed PowerPoint was the first program to do so. Well, that's not really true. PowerPoint definitely pioneered and popularized making presentations. However, it certainly wasn't the first. Graphics, a company back then, was making and delivering presentations long before PowerPoint. In fact, just before PowerPoint was shipped, there were several new companies already making presentation programs for personal computers, including, but not limited to, Apple and IBM. Though not the first, PowerPoint immediately became a standard for presentation programs, mainly due to its simplicity and the low learning curve. At number 7, now let's look at just how big PowerPoint is. As of 2012, various versions of PowerPoint account for a whopping 95% of the presentation software market share. There are estimated to be over 2 billion computers in the world, and it is estimated that PowerPoint is installed on over 1 billion of them. At number 6, over 35 million PowerPoint presentations are given every single day. And if you are into numbers, that also means it's 1.5 million presentations per hour, or 24,000 presentations per minute, or if you really like numbers, that's 405 presentations every second. At number 5, Microsoft skipped releasing version 13 due to superstitious reason. Ironically, mathematically speaking, number 13 is also a happy number. So much for science. Programmers, turns out, are normal human beings after all. At number 4, not all of us like PowerPoint. There is a growing number of people who blame PowerPoint for all the presentation evil out there in the world. Having said that, the nation of Switzerland has taken it to the next level. The Anti-PowerPoint Party, APPP, yes, that's a thing, is a Swiss political party that wants to ban PowerPoint and other presentation software. They apparently seem to have a sane argument behind this, yet that did not stop them from coming up with a provocative name. And at number 3, speaking of more people who hate PowerPoint, every year or so brings a call to ban PowerPoint from some large company or a business or some business icon. Notable CEOs who banned PowerPoint include the late Apple CEO Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos of Amazon, former CEO of Sun Microsystems, and IBM. Steve Jobs famously said, "People who know what they're talking about don't need PowerPoint." This is interesting, considering he is well known for his own presentations and their visuals. Jeff Bezos, in an email sent to his senior team in 2004, Bezos explains why Amazon would no longer be using PowerPoint presentations. He doesn't so much as attack the software, but the method of delivering the presentations, which is fair, I guess. The third and by far the most vocal example is of Scott McNealy, the former CEO of Sun Microsystems. In a 1997 interview to a local newspaper, he said, "We had 12.9 gigabytes of PowerPoint slides on our network, and I thought, what a huge waste of corporate productivity. So we banned it, and we have had 3 unbelievable record-breaking fiscal quarters since we banned PowerPoint." At number 2, PowerPoint Karaoke. PowerPoint Karaoke is an improvisational game in which a participant must deliver a presentation they have never seen before. The presentation can either be a real slideshow on a secret topic or a set of real slides from different presentations that are nonsensical when put together, or slides that are nonsensical on their own. And finally, at number 1, PowerPoint operator used to be a job title. As funny as it sounds today, this used to be a legitimate title in early days. Even today, there are probably countless jobs which require someone to work in PowerPoint for a majority of their time. However, rarely do I think it is perceived to be about the software itself. PowerPoint or any other presentation software cannot make you a better or a worse presenter by itself. While often misunderstood, it is meant to be a visual aid and a documentation software. Blaming PowerPoint is like blaming the canvas for a bad painting. No matter what the critics say, any software that is even slightly remembered after 25 years cannot be a failure. PowerPoint, now available as an Office 365 subscription, is stronger than ever before. With frequent updates, you get access to latest features that allow you to do more than it was ever possible before. PowerPoint, like it or not, is here to stay. That is all for this video. If you like this video, leave a like. If you disliked it, you know what to do. Follow me on Twitter at ppdfile. See you next time.